Hey guys, it's my guy Tapir back at it again with a brand new video. And when this video goes up, I will be at a convention, so that's exciting. So today, since I'm in such a convention-y mood, I decided, hey, let's tell the story. Let's tell some stories about things that have happened to me or to people in my close friend group while we were at conventions. Just for kicks and giggles. Also, my cat is here, so if you hear any purring or any just kind of whomping around, that's her. That's Sassafras. She's a good girl. Anyway, first story is the characters of this story are my sister, myself, and my sister's friend Tay, who at this point I thought she was my friend, but now I think she was just kind of hanging out with me because I was, her best friend's kid brother. Anyway, so, a little thing about Tay, she is phenomenal at cosplaying. Just absolutely magnificent. She's a great cosplayer. She's fantastic. If I can remember her cosplay Instagram, I might link it in the description. But, Tay's here. She's great. I like her. Don't know if she likes me. Anyway, Tay's a great cosplayer. And what she usually does is, the characters she usually does are, cutesy boys, because she can really pull that off well. And also, she's, a voice actress. So she can do, impressions of different characters' voices, and the ones she is best at are, the little cutesy boy voices. So, she is cosplaying as Honey from Ouran High School Host Club. I'm not sure exactly when this took place, because Tay doesn't really go to conventions much anymore, but this took place, I want to say a few years ago, I also want to say Anna, Minneapolis, but she's cosplaying Honey Senpai, okay, from Ouran, and, she's cute, she's rocking it, she's got her stuffed bunny, Usagi Modoki, or whatever it's called. No, Usagi Modoki is from Dramatical Murder, I'm the worst, I think it's just Usa-chan. Anyway, she's with her stuffed bunny, Usa-chan. We're just walking around the vendor's hall, and, there's this dude cosplaying, a human Excalibur from not Sword Art Online, Soul Eater. A dude cosplaying a human Excalibur from Soul Eater. And he, it's just, a casual encounter at first, who's like, oh, Honey Senpai, and she's like, hey, and, the honey voice, just, a cute little thing, just, a little smile wave. She makes the bunny wave. It's adorable. It's great. Just, throwaway experience. But we keep seeing this guy. It's guy, around the convention. And it's just, he just keeps coming. And he keeps coming around. He keeps, just kind of trying to talk to Tay, even though she's clearly not into it. And he just keeps trying to talk to her. She, keeps trying to be polite and be like, oh, I'm with my friend, so maybe we can, do this some other time. And, she's being polite about it. He's being very forceful about it. And it just keeps going and escalating. And, he doesn't really do anything except for, ask for a selfie with her. But, that's not typically creepy at conventions. That's just a convention thing. So, he's not doing anything specifically creepy other than just kind of, following us around and, trying to talk to us, or specifically her, when she's clearly, not feeling it. And, that's fine. That's whatever. But he just has this, weird aura about him. He's all by himself, alone at this convention. I've seen him at several other conventions, and he's never with anybody. He's just by himself. He's just got this, weird aura about him. He doesn't shower. He smells bad. So, that's what we're dealing with. That's the kind of person we're dealing with. And, she's just being all polite and stuff, and, he just keeps coming up to her, even though, she's, been like, hey, I'm not really in the mood right now, sir. Can we not? He just keeps coming up. And, like, it's fine. He doesn't even recognize her the next day when she's in a different cosplay. I think she was Harley Quinn the next day. It's fine. He didn't recognize her out of the costume. He probably, doesn't even remember it happening. But that same day, when Tay was in her Honey Senpai costume, she was just kind of hanging out in, like, the hotel convention center that Anime Minneapolis was hosted at that year and has been hosted at for years since, is a kind of, like, fun setup place where they've got, like, the hotel lobby. There's, like, stuff on the first floor, like the dealer's room, maybe, like, 4 panel rooms, and the main events hall. And then upstairs, there's, like, a little area where you can look out onto the lobby and the hotel, like, restaurant area. Just, like, just kind of a lofted area where you can just look out over those. So she's just, looking over the edge. She's got her bunny. She's got Uso. We're just kind of hanging out there. And, like, this drunk dude comes in off the skywalk. For those who don't know, skywalks, they're like sidewalks in the sky. They're really helpful for the Minnesota winter because, goddamn, we have a lot of snow, and some people cannot be bothered to walk in that shit. Especially when they haven't iced the sidewalk. They haven't, like, salted the sidewalks for ice yet. So we have skywalks. This dude comes off the skywalk. He's obviously not there for the convention. He doesn't have a badge anywhere on him. And he reeks of booze. Like, hard liquor. He reeks of hard liquor. He looks scraggly. He comes in, and he sees Taylor immediately and makes a beeline towards her and just fucking tries to, like, steal her bunny, her stuffed bunny. He's like, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. And, like, we're trying to be like, hey, can you leave, please? And, like, that goes on for a while, and eventually convention staff finds him and just kind of, like, drags him away and, like, hey, sir, you okay? I'm not really sure what happened to him after that, but, he was a fella. He was a character. Okay, last story involves me, my sister, our friend Ray, and his friend Lainey. I'm not calling her our friend because I think she does not like us. Not sure why, but, like, it's fine because I don't like her much either. Anyway, she's there. We're all just, like, hanging out. Same hotel, same convention space. We're hanging out near, like, in, like, a sitting area where, like, they got tables set up. They got little water stations so you can hydrate yourself. We're just kind of standing there, just chatting, like, making fun of Ray because that's what we do. He's a good friend. So we're constantly shitting on him for being a furry and all that. And, like, people just start coming up to us and they just start talking. Like, first there's, like, a dude, he's got, like, some stubble. He's dressed up as, I think, Popuko from Pop Team Epic. He says he's, like, waiting for a peepee me. He's got a thick Russian accent. Don't know to this day if he was putting that on or, if that was actual, but he's got an accent, and we're just kind of, like, shooting the shit. He's, like, talking to us like we're old friends. I don't know if he thought he knew us, but, like, it was whatever, because he wasn't, like, creepy or anything. He just seemed like a genuinely cool person, so we're talking to him, and then, like, some Five Nights at Freddy's cosplayers come up, and, like, a Bill Cipher comes up, and they're just talking to us as well. And, like, I'm still not sure if they thought they knew us or if they just heard us talking and decided, hey, let's join that conversation. I think they, like, saw my sister Z and were like, hey, I think I saw you yesterday. Were you this character? And Z was like, hell yeah. And then they just started talking. And, like, they became part of this little talking group. And eventually they were, like, I want to say, like, 7 of us in a circle, just, like, talking in, like, this little sitting area. We're not blocking the pathway, so, like, that's fine. We're just sitting there, we're talking, and it's great. And I'm honestly not too sure what happened. or like why anybody decided to come up and talk to us, because like I never have that like inclination of, hey, can I talk to you here at this convention? Like I never have that inclination. Comment below if you do, but like I've never personally had that, unless it's like a really long line waiting for a panel to start and we got a while for the panel to start, and but like still somebody else talks before I do. I don't start shit. I don't start conversations. So like these people come up, they're talking to us. It's totally fine. It's just kind of uncomfortable and weird, and we're all like shitting on Ray at this point because he's a furry. It's fine. We're not like making him ashamed. We're not like proper bullying him, just like fun little like friendly picking on him, like, haha, you fucking furry, look at you with your tail on, what, you want to get a fursuit, you dumb gay? And he was like, oh, I should have expected this. And it's great, we're all having fun. And this dude comes up, and I think he thought that like we were like actually legit bullying Ray for being a furry, because he comes up and he's like, hey man, I like your tail. And then he just left. I feel like he thought we were actually fucking bullying him, so he wanted to compliment Ray and be like, hey, it's okay. It's okay that these people are bullying you, it's fine. But like, that's just funny to me. Like, how you and your friends just kind of shoot the shit, and it's great. But like, it was weird. It was kind of it was kind of funny for all of us. After he left, we all just kind of like laughed, like, haha, I think he thought we were bullying you, Ray. And he's like, yeah, I bet he did. And we all had a laugh. We went back to the room. We got some food. It was Gucci. There were more fun cosplay stories probably, but I cannot think of them right now. There are some bad cosplay stories, but I don't want to talk about them right now. Maybe later I'll do that, because there was a creepy dude, and I did not like him one bit. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Comment if you want to see that sooner rather than later. And if you're new, subscribe, like if you want to, I'm not gonna make you do anything, but yeah, deuces.